Ridima, good morning. Good evening. Yeah. It is, yeah. Yeah, 10 a.m. on the nose. Well, 10:01 now. Hey, Basma. So is it tea leaf, Ridima? Good morning, Sherry. Yep, there we go. Let's get tea leaf for Ridima. Tea leaf for Ridima. Again, you're on the road to success. So you've been on the right path with something here. You have good fortune. But yeah, there's some challenges, but it's like you're going to find a way that's efficient to accomplish you're on the road to success, to accomplish your goals here. But yeah, you're on the right track. You're on the road to success. Keep moving forward. Yeah. So that's good. You're on the right track with something in your life. Well, let's see. What are A's feelings for Basma? Hey, Starlight. What are A's feelings for Basma? He's a little detached with the Page of Swords. He's trying to be adaptable here, but he's detached. Still might have a bit of curiosity about you, but he's detached. Let's see. Starlight. Does Leo still want to marry Starlight despite the separation? Yes. 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. I would say yes, but the foundation's not solid. It's coming towards you that you're not aware of. Okay, let's see. What is coming towards Cherry Blossom that Cherry Blossom is not aware of? You're welcome. You healing. Generational healing here. You looking honestly at yourself, taking accountability, taking the lead in your life. It says accountability begins when the willingness to look honestly at yourself. With the willingness to look honestly at yourself without excuses, without ego. What you see may be uncomfortable, but it's the very truth that will set you free. So you could be taking responsibility for something in your life here that is empowering you, actually. Because it means that you have the ability to affect your situation or your life in either a positive or a negative aspect, however you choose. And it's empowering you. Though what you may see may be uncomfortable, it's the very truth that will set you free. Yeah. It's very empowering. Hey, Moon Sun. You're welcome. Second, guys, let me get some more coffee. I'll be right back. Let's see. Leo's intentions. Okay, let's see. Let's use my intentions deck. What are Leo's intentions with Moon Sun? Good morning, Gypsy. What are Leo's intentions with Moon Sun? Leo's intentions with Moon Sun. I resent that you have what I most desire, so I would belittle your success to make myself look better. Envy. They could be like jealous of something that you have or envious of something that you have. I don't know, Moon Sun. It's not very positive intentions at the moment. Let's see, Mila. How did my friends find your presentation? How did Mila's friends? How did they view Mila's presentation? Like, what were their thoughts? Oh, that it was an attractive offer. It was something attractive. It was like a new opportunity. Yeah, they thought it was really good. He's like holding the Holy Grail here. They enjoyed it. They thought it was like an achievement. Yeah. Something creative with the Knight of Cups. What are Simon's feelings for Melody right now? Excitement with the Page of Wands. Optimism, excitement, passion. Enthusiasm. Yeah, he's like, yeah, passion. Yeah, all those things. Let's see, so Dove, does Akib like Monat? Assuming like romantically. Yes, 4 wands, they do. Channeled message from Derek. Okay, let's see. So let's get a channeled message from Derek to Stola. All right, is this a connection that has ended? Is this like an X? Because death can be like about like letting something go, releasing something. Yeah, I think it's about like letting it go with the death card, releasing it, letting it go, liberating yourself from it. It's time to let go. Hey, Star Angel. Neil, job opportunities. There are job opportunities for Neil. And job opportunities coming towards Neil. There's a lot of competition out there, Neil. The 5 of Wands. But there are opportunities. You just have to throw your hat in the ring. See what happens. See Shimei. How will Miguel see... Okay, let's see. How will Miguel see Shimei on the date today? You're welcome. How will you view Shimei? content, satisfied. They might see you as someone that's kind of keeping them at a distance until he earns your trust, which is healthy, which is good. They see you as like a wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups. Someone that has a lot of achievement. Someone that feels abundant. Someone that's kind of comfortable, happy, pleasant. Like there's good back and forth with you. Good interaction. You're welcome. See Snow Girl. After Snow Girl confessed feelings, will he take steps towards a serious, committed relationship? Fool, he could, yeah. The Fool is like a leap, it's a step, it's a new beginning. But yeah, there's potential there. Beginning of the journey. But I think he's trying to go with the flow and keep an open mind. He does feel like it's an important decision. But the Fool is like about taking that kind of first step. So it's very possible. What is these feelings towards Naya? You're welcome. These feelings towards Naya. We wish to return with the judgment. Judgment can be like a return, like breathing life back into something. He also could be like kind of reviewing the past, making peace with the past. But it's one of like rebirth, of like breathing life back into something. See, Just Smile. Does Just Smile's person want to reconcile with Just Smile? Let's see. It's not a reconciliation, but it's something where it's like he's open. I think you're mirroring one another. That justice at the bottom of the deck. It's like he's open, but he's also very guarded. It's like he'll let you get close, but not too close. And you could be mirroring in that way. He's not opposed to it, but he's not completely for it either. You asked about reconciliation, right? What is Ruth's feelings for Kato? What are Ruth's feelings for Kato? Excitement. Excitement with the Page of Wands. Enthusiasm. Yeah, there's like feelings of excitement, delight, like opportunity. Henry's intentions. Let's look. What are Henry's intentions towards Nandria? Sarara. What are Henry's intentions when it comes with Nandria? Meddler. I may step in and try to influence or control your life. I'm certain I know best. Like, they may try to meddle in your life somehow. Like, they may think they know what to do, or they know what's best, so they may kind of influence you in some way. What is Ahmed's intentions with Noor? Morning, Brian. What are Ahmed's intentions with Noor? Empathy. I will provide emotional support and always try to understand you. So they have good intentions towards you out of empathy. It's like they wish to be empathetic, support you. Hamsa's feelings. Let's see, what are Hamsa's feelings for Sarara? They're withdrawn, 8 of Cups. There's feelings there, but they're detached from them. You're welcome. They're holding back, withdrawn. Yeah, Gypsy. Let's see. See, what does he want you to know? Let's see, what do you want Gypsy to know? I think he is communicating with you. He's trying to communicate with you with this letter and this Milky Way. And there's like this spiritual love with the lily that he feels like is balanced, is just right. There is some heaviness that he's feeling. Well, not heaviness that he's feeling. I feel like it's more like he feels like bound to you in a way. Like this partnership, like he's bound to you. I think he's trying to communicate with you. It's like you're picking up on communication from him. He doesn't want you to release this burden that you've been carrying when it comes to him. But I think he's noticed like progress with your spiritual healing with the lily. He wants you to meditate to balance this heaviness you've been feeling, this emotional baggage or heaviness. I want you to meditate to bring yourself back into balance, into awareness. That's the communication. And if you want to communicate with him, all you have to do is meditate and listen. And it'll like emerge. It literally can be like something blooming. It doesn't want you to release this heaviness you've been holding on to, and he is recognizing progress. But yeah, if you want to communicate, he's saying just balance, like meditate and connect with him. Yeah, and that he has transformed. That he loves you. And that he has evolved. He has transformed. And he's recognizing your evolution as well, like your transformation. Yeah, it takes time. And you know, you may not ever completely get over it, but it just becomes easier. If you can remember like the good times, the good memories, that's the best. Like remember him fondly. For Rush, will Aditya reconcile? Aditya and Rush reconcile. You're welcome. Moon. It's not impossible, but it's going to be challenging. There's some confusion. There's some triggers that still need to be processed and healed. There's a lot of challenges with that. So I'm leaning more towards a no, but it's not impossible. Norisawi. What is Ally's current feelings for Norisawi? They're kind of up in the air. They kind of don't know what to feel, really. With the Seven of Cups. They're kind of scattered. They don't know what to feel. Mir's feelings for Aksa. You're welcome. Feels like there's conflict and that there is an ending here, like a release. Kaja, what's coming for you in the next 24 hours? Says this thing, Kaja. What's coming for Kaja in the next 24 hours? You done any Levy? Okay. What's coming for Kaja in the next 24 hours? You could be healing from some sort of betrayal of trust. Trust has been shattered, leaving wounds deeper than words can express. Now you see the truth, use it to move forward wiser and stronger. So it could be like some sort of loss. It could be betrayal of trust, like learning how to trust yourself again as well, which is part of it. Like if there's been a betrayal of trust, there is an aspect of it, a big aspect, where you have to learn how to trust yourself again. So I feel like you're healing here. Yeah. Yeah, no, I understand. I think it's more about trusting yourself. It's like about recognizing the red flags, learning from the past, leaving the pain. Because once you learn the lesson, the pain is no longer necessary. It's just extra baggage. It's just something that complicates things. But once you learn the lesson, the pain's no longer necessary. You can release that. You can let it go. And just trust yourself to apply what it is that you've learned moving forward. Like about boundaries and about trusting too soon, things like that. See, Levy, how do we move forward in marriage and have it work for the highest collective upliftment? Oh, wow, that's a good question. Okay, let's see. I want to use the Tau Oracle. Let me see if I can, hold on one second, Levy. Is that it? No. There it is. Use this one. And this one. They all say it does start with yourself and it starts at home. So that's a good question. Let's see. How does Levy move forward in marriage to have it work for the highest collective upliftment? Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Yep, it starts with the man in the mirror and then your home. And it kind of ripples. to the whole world. How does Levy move forward in marriage to have it work for the highest collective upliftment? Let's see. Never-ending story. Clean it up. Okay. Yeah. I think it's about healing the wounded inner child here. Yeah, it says sometimes your heart enters into a contract with another that results in pain, not because of abuse or neglect, but for other more complex reasons. Shame, fear of intimacy, and low self-esteem are the greatest challenges to the success of a relationship. There you go. Consider how valuable this knowledge is, however. Right now, you have an opportunity for important healing, but you must reflect on the stories you weave about love, connection, abandonment, rejection, and loneliness. Not only do you need to begin a new story, you need to forgive yourself for telling yourself the old ones. Have compassion for the part of you that believes all those narratives. None of them were ever true anyway. Yeah, it's like healing the inner child here. And self-love, self-worth, self-value. Overcoming fear of intimacy by allowing yourself to be intimate and vulnerable with self first. So again, yeah, it starts with the man in the mirror. Mm-hmm. And I haven't used this oracle deck in a long time, but I love this oracle deck. Yeah, so I think you're on the right track here. How does Levy move forward in marriage to have it work for the highest collective upliftment? Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, a haircut always makes you feel so good. Yeah. How does Levy move forward in marriage and have it work for the highest collective upliftment? Yeah, it's like that companionship, mutual respect, have some sort of shared goal. Like people can really bond if they have like a shared goal, something in common that they're working towards, that they're working for, you know? But strengthening the bonds through mutual respect, shared goals, friendliness, um, interdependence, where it's like you're good on your own, but you function as a unit. And duration is like being consistent, enduring, emotional maturity, grounding yourself. So despite whatever challenges come, it doesn't uproot you. Like you're able to still stay grounded and think clearly. Yeah, like I'm some sort of common goal. That's why like sometimes like something simple is like game night or something like that, like playing a game, like a board game together, because it's like something that you share that you do, or having some sort of shared goal, um like improving the marriage, like improving self, like, you know, saving up for a holiday or something that you have in common. Let's see. Oh, I turned right to it. Yeah, through all the seasons. Yeah, the essence of a mountain is stability, a deep and abiding quality that withstands the test of time. It is the solidity of rock and the stabilizing function of earth, and it's unequivocally itself. For any relationship to endure, it must reflect the qualities of a mountain, as above, so below. In human life, stability manifests as a firm footing in the here and now that takes each step with deliberate intention and doesn't get sidetracked by seeking shortcuts. It arises when you believe in yourself and in your endeavors and focus totally on the task at hand. The spirit of duration holds the vision, rain or shine, feast or famine, so you remain steadily on course and can adjust to constant change without compromising your integrity. Growth requires putting down roots, and that means making a wholehearted commitment. Otherwise, your efforts may be unable to sustain hard times, with a disappointing short-lived affair as a result. Going deep can take you to great heights, from the horizontal into the vertical plane of experience and beyond the familiar, into a 360-degree perspective. From this vantage point, life expands into a multicolored landscape full of possibilities, and the mundane is revealed as a miracle. The willingness to persevere, come what may, is a maturity that can only be born of experience. It is never achieved by pushing, coercing, or imitating, nor can it be given or taught. Maturity develops from the inside out over time, inconspicuously, and is more dependent on awareness than age. It is the ability to learn from your mistakes and observations of life, and the willingness to let go when the time is ripe. It is a deep and silent knowing that remains unswayed by emotionalism or popular opinion. Without an earthly pragmatic approach towards attaining a successful outcome, unforeseen events can undermine your efforts or relationships. A firm orientation in the present reduces the likelihood of panic once the winds of change begin to howl. It helps you remain aloof from the tendency to identify with the emotional roller coaster of peak and valley experiences. Regular maintenance and sticking to a routine support your stability by restoring balance and providing relief from pressures brought on by an overtaxed mind or an overextended lifestyle, refreshing your capacity for insight and overview. By unemotionally observing outer events as you would changes in the weather and making any adjustments required by the moment, it is possible to proceed without major setbacks. Whether you find yourself in a high-pressure zone, a dry spell, or a perfectly cloudless sky blue day makes little difference. The silent center within you provides a groundedness that has seen it all and thus can remain calm and present. Then you can bend without a loss of integrity and firm without becoming stubborn or brittle. It's understandable that the ancient I Ching saw the ability to endure through the highs and lows of life as a right foundation for marriage or contractual agreements. A marriage rooted in a supporting balance that enhances each partner's capacities would most likely strengthen the greater good of the community and therefore the world. How cool is that? Harmonious relationships are like mountains. They are a testimony to a dignity and inner strength that remain unwavering in the face of hardship or adversity. Yeah, Right. Yeah, so that's it right there. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. All right, guys, I'm gonna hop off and grab some breakfast. I might be live again later on this morning or this afternoon. If not, you see me again 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, bye, guys.